Hello, hello. Okay, as promised in stories, I'm going live to tell you about my new crazy affordable program, motherfucking Magnetic. All right. So I am so excited about this newest training that will be happening on April 27th. I'm doing early bird pricing now until Friday. After Friday, the price is going to double. So hello, everyone. Hey, Laura. Hey, Mandy. Okay, so I was trying my best to wait to launch this this training until later because I just finished launching SBA and I have a lot of shit to do and I'm tired, but I'm like, this can't wait. This can't wait. So a lot of people are like, but what is it? Magnetic, huh? What? Here's the core of this program and why it came about is I'm seeing a lot of y'all, whether you're stylist or any other sort of entrepreneur, and y'all ain't looking very good. Okay? I'm just gonna say it. You look like shit. You're not looking great. What you wear and how you show up is so vital to your business. And I'm upset because so many of my clients are obviously stylists. And yes, when you're a stylist, it's hard to look like total shit, right? I'm in comfortable, shitty clothes now, but I still look pretty good, right? But when you are actively working with clients and you're actively trying to attract clients, you need to look much better than the way that you're looking. So I'm happy to see that my students are showing up online, that they're producing content, that they're putting themselves out there. But when I look at y'all's pages, I'm like, are you sure you're a stylist? Are you positive you're a stylist? So what I want to talk about in this training is not only style. It's not a workshop where I'm going to teach you how to get dressed. We're like, here, put this shirt with this. It's not that. What I want to talk about is the power of style and the subliminal messages that style is sending. And you all, as stylists, as entrepreneurs, you are literally sending those, whether it's you walking down the street, you posting on social media, you doing an Instagram story, you going live, you are sending subliminal messages to your potential clients. And what I know is happening is a lot of people are attracting the wrong type of clients, or they are attracting no clients at all. And they're scratching their head why? How? What's going on? Bitch, you look tired. You look like shit, and you need to fix it. You need to fix it. Now, I do have inside of SBA a module that really goes deep on, building your brand, both in what you wear, how you speak, etc. Think of this workshop, this $44 workshop, as more of the psychological aspect of that. So even if you're already in SBA, this is going to be a great added layer of depth that we didn't really dive into because SBA, it was more of the tactical aspect of it. So with this, it's going to give you guys a nice framework to think about. And whenever I do, workshops like this, I did Assert You're Awesome back in February. Now in April, we're going to do motherfucking Magnetic. I build these out of necessity because I'm looking at my students and I'm okay, I taught you all the things, the importance of showing up as your brand within your style, but y'all still out here in these streets looking like this, huh? We need a training. So I make them nice and affordable so people who are already in SBA, they can come no problem. People who maybe couldn't afford SBA, this is a great way to get a little taste of my teachings. And it's a pretty tasty taste. If you came to Assert You're Awesome, we went in full 2-hour training for barely any dollars. So let's go over what we're going to cover. So number one, first and foremost, like I said, I'm just looking at my little page here so I don't miss anything, is we're going to talk about personal style and the subliminal messages it's sending. And I want to teach you guys how to get more intentional around the messaging. This is going to provide you an opportunity to think about who it is you are serving, or if you don't have clients yet, who it is that you would like to serve, and how you should be showing up to immediately build trust. Like, as stylists, we have to build trust in our own ability to like put together an outfit, right? They have to be like, yeah, she's a stylist, like she could help me. But also sending the message of not only is she a good stylist, but she's the right stylist for me. Because there are stylists who have a particular aesthetic, style, level of taste where it's fantastic. It's just like, that's not my stylist. So I think a lot of stylists are caught into this way of thinking of like, just because I'm a stylist, anyone who needs a stylist would love to hire me. It's like, no, people want to find the right person for them. Even within my own teachings, I don't really take on styling clients anymore, although I am bringing back the client makeover series, so stay tuned. I will be taking a few clients for that. But even in my teachings, so many of my students tell me one of the reasons that they were attracted to me was because I give like absolutely no fucks. Like, I give no fucks. I hold nothing back. They're like, I'm attracted to that. I want to be that. I want to have that level of this. So even in the way that I dress, gives no fucks. Hello, we have Croc Queen over here. I've got 2 more pair being delivered today. You know, it's like, I'm a teacher and I'm wearing a Guns N' Roses t-shirt. Like, I give no fucks. That is part of my own magnetism as me as a teacher, and it shows through with my style. What I'm seeing with a ton of students, not all, but a lot, which is why we're having this, is like, you're not sending the right message. It's wrong. It's Hasi says we sign up for the beating with joy. Yes. So that is one of like the big things that I really want to cover in this training. I'm also going to talk about the energy that is also a major factor, because you can't just wear the clothes and be like, oh, I'm magnetizing. This is really, I've talked about this before, how I've wanted to do a training similar to talk about kind of like the it factor. The it factor is the outside and the inside. So in this training, we're going to talk about the inside. And one of the things that I'm pumped to talk about is both the law of attraction and the law of resonance in your business and in your style, and how that matters when it comes to attracting the right client. So we're going to get stylish. We're going to get like woo with it. I'm also going to talk to you guys about some simple and affordable tweaks that you can make to your style that are going to help bring in those big dollar clients. As stylists who are also entrepreneurs, I get it, because I see you guys in my courses. I see you in the streets. We get in the comments, Emily in Paris, she has looks but no personality. Emily in Paris, she's a freaking mess. Anyways, so I know that you guys are out in these streets trying to build your business, which is not easy. It's not easy. So you're working, you're on your computer, you're stressed out, you're taking the course, you're being coached. You're like, gosh, I'm just happy I even woke up this morning. But that energy is showing up through your clothes. So when you just roll out of bed, like, trust me, I have a busy day. I've got like three coaching calls today. I'm working out with my trainer. I have phone calls in between. I have work to do. Because I'm working out this afternoon, I just want to put on workout clothes and be like, this is what I'm doing. But it's like, no, I have to show up. So there's simple tweaks. Spoiler alert, my workout unitard is underneath this. Simple tweaks, adding layers, adding jewelry. So we're going to go through all of those things as well. We're also going to talk about giving yourself an internal makeover. I talk about mindset work a lot. It's the first module we do in SBA, but I do want to do a little bit of a little something in this training too that I think is going to help people who have even already gone through SBA. of giving yourself this like internal mini makeover. Literally this morning, again, like it's gloomy outside. I woke up. I have a very full schedule today. And even though I'm pumped about every call I have, I'm like, this would be a perfect day to just go the fuck to sleep. And I felt a little bit like gloomy, right? I even had a coaching call early this morning with a private client, and I had to give her an LM beat down. That wore me out. And I was like, ooh, I need myself a little internal makeover, a little internal mini mindset makeover. It literally took me like 5 to 10 minutes tops. And I feel like a whole new person, which is why I was like, oh, let's go live. Like, let's have fun. So I'm going to teach you guys some tactics there too, because again, like, I don't think you guys are fully grasping how much that it factor, that like magnetic quality brings paying clients to people. People can feel your energy through the screen when you're like a little bit off, when you're full of self-doubt, when your confidence is low, when you don't feel comfortable in your clothes. Like this, people can be watching this live and be like, Lauren, what, your outfit, you got a grandpa sweater on and a t-shirt. But it's like the way that I feel both internally and externally, it shines through. I go and walk my dog in this with some dumb Crocs and I get compliments on my outfit. I'm like, this, what? It's a whole thing. So we're going to talk about internal makeover. We're going to talk about the external. We're also going to talk about something my coaching students know that I say this a lot, but tapping into best in the world energy. Signing up just to sit on the Lauren beatdowns. Yes. And actually, Laura, I love you. This workshop's going to be great for non-stylists too, because everyone needs to be showing up stylishly. So this is definitely not just exclusive to stylists. But my stylist, you're getting the hardest side eye because I'm like, literally, like, what the fuck are y'all wearing? You're supposed to be leaders in this space. We're going to talk about tapping into best in the world energy, which is my, best kept secret, unless you're, one of my coaching clients, of skyrocketing your sales, like having the energy. And this is why all of this, like, I can't wait to teach this. I can't wait. But this is why it's like people who are the best in the world, they show up different. That's what I have on this thing, level up and show up. They show up differently in their energy, in their attire, and in their mindset. They show up as and believe that they are the best in the world. That is magnetic. It's magnetic. It's that energy of like, she's kind of full of herself, but also like, she's kind of the shit. No, she is the shit. Like, so I'm going to teach you guys how to tap into that energy, which has served me so well in my career. Some people are like, I hate that girl. And that's totally fucking cool, because the people who love me, love me. And that's the thing about being magnetic. Think about it. Magnets are, can we still say Kanye energy? I know. I'm still going to say it. But that's the thing. It's like, polarization. That's huge when it comes to having that it factor, that magnetic quality about you. And I feel like so many people are afraid of tapping into that energy. They're afraid to dress to their fully most awesome, best in the world energy self. They're afraid to be in the total energy of greatness because they want to be relatable and they want to be this and that. It was hysterical. I'm not going to go full into the story. I'm going to save this story for the training because first of all, I'm nutty because I be telling you guys stories in trainings thinking that like, it's just me like telling my best friend. And I'm like, there are hundreds of people here, but I'm saving it because that's Lauren's private time, to talk to you about a moment that I had literally just yesterday of being like, I'm done being relatable, right? Like I'm done. I'm done teetering between, two worlds. And I don't teeter on the daily. Hell fucking no. But I was in an environment where I was like, ooh, I need to kind of, show up in this energy for these people. And I had this out of body experience where I'm like, nah, Lauren don't play like that, because she's motherfucking magnetic, bitch. And she's authentic to the fucking core, and she don't play that game. So we're going to go through all of that. I'll give you guys like the full tea and the full story on that moment, because it was like a moment where I was like, oh shit, what? Wow. And it was like in a moment where like I shouldn't have been in the moment. And I don't know, you'll hear the whole story in the training. We're also going to talk about confidence. We can't talk about business. We can't talk about style without talking a little bit about confidence. And confidence is this like aphrodisiac for your clients. And if you don't have confidence in, again, the way you show up, the energy that you put out, those magnetic qualities, people can smell it from a mile away. It's like a weak animal, okay? A weak animal, any sign of weakness, the predator is going to jump right on that. And this actually kind of parlays into the Assert Your Awesome training. If you missed that training and you want to purchase the replay, just send me a DM. If you want to join Magnetic, send me a DM that says Magnetic and I'll send you the buy link. If you missed Assert Your Awesome, which was our February training, and you want to catch the replay, I will send you the buy link for Assert Your Awesome. Just DM me with the word assert if you want that. But it kind of parlays into the conversation that we had during Assert Your Awesome, where it's like, if your client sniffs out your weakness, your lack of confidence, they're going to just run you over completely during your styling process, during the process in your business. What I want to talk about in motherfucking Magnetic is having this confidence. Is that the next level training? No, next level, that is, Assert Your Awesome is not a next level. It's not an SBA, the next level training. It was a separate training. It was like a super low cost training we did in February. So if you want the link to purchase that, then send me the thing. It was really good. Assert Your Awesome is really good. Anywho, so when you're magnetic, it's like that confidence is so magnetic. Like, think about, the dude, we're just going to use a dude example right now, where there's the dude who gets all the girls and you're like, you're not even like, you're no freaking Ryan Gosling. Like, you're not a troll, but you're just, he gets all the girls. Like, how? It's that confidence. It's that swag. It's that it's an aphrodisiac. So we're going to talk about how you can get that on your own, like, again, through style, through energy, and how you show up. So pumped about that. And then we're also going to talk about, this is going to end up being a long training. I was like, oh, it'll be like 90 minutes. No, it's definitely going to be 2 hours. And again, depending on how many people we get signed up, there might even have to be a separate Q&A. We'll see. You guys will decide that based on how many of you join. I want to have a conversation about how to be that next level version of you without losing yourself. So we're going to call this leveled up authenticity or up leveled authenticity, because, we get excited about this magnetic best in the world energy. We dress to the level of clients that we want to attract. We have a higher energy level than maybe what our current reality is. We're living larger than life, but at the same time, it's like, but I still want to be me. And what if I lose myself? What if I'm being fake ass? There is a balance on how to be the new you without losing the core of you. So it's about tapping into that core of like, what is just me? Because there's you, and then there's bullshit you. There's you, and there's next level you. A lot of us think that bullshit us is the real us, and that's not true. So we think when we start dressing better, we start making more money, we start hanging out in different circles of people, that it's like, oh my God, I've totally abandoned myself. No, you abandoned shitty version of yourself. That version of you was available the whole freaking time. You just didn't tap into it. You and your magnet were somewhere else, and you needed to be the hell over here. So I want to have that conversation because I know this is a struggle for a lot of people. Even some of the clients that I work with, it's like they've accelerated and their mind has not caught up with their acceleration. And if you don't have the right information or the right people around you, you start to think that you're a horrible person and like move back into the darkness. I don't want you to move into the darkness because the whole purpose of this training is, again, to attract better clients, to attract high-paying clients so you can actually have a business that sustains you. There's so many moving parts when it comes to having a sustainable business. And when I say sustainable business, it's taking people that are stylists or maybe want to be stylists that get a free client here and there, a paid client every so often, when you really want to do this for a living and you want to consistently have clients. You want to have dependable income so you can quit your job, so you can know that you'll pay your rent and be able to pay your bills. So there's more to it than just being like, tell me how to get clients. Now, of course, I tell you how to get clients in SBA for those of you that, are grads or in round 4, woo woo, round 4. Of course, but there's these other elements too, because there's people that go through SBA and they're just absolutely crushing it. And then there's people that go through SBA and they're like, where are the clients at? I'm like, dude, your energy is wackadoo. That's why. Like, you threw away all the mindset stuff. You didn't go deep enough on how you actually show up, which is why I'm like, we need another training. We're just going to make it, stupid cheap. $44. $44. Like, that's not a mistake. $44, but the price is going to double after Friday. So go ahead and get in now. Don't play and be like, it's Friday. And like, I forgot, Lauren, can you? No. Today is Wednesday. Just sign up now, because if you save it to later, you'll forget and the price will automatically change to $88. So get in where the getting's good. Anyone who's done any sort of training with me before, whether it was a low ticket, Assert You're Awesome, or something high like, SBA or group coaching or the mastermind, I always bring it. I bring the surprises. I over freaking deliver. Oh, look at this. Hey, we've got some folks up in here who just joined. Yay, welcome to motherfucking Magnetic. It's going to be incredible. So again, if you want to join, DM me the word magnetic and I'll give you the link. If not, you can tap through my stories. It's in there as well. If you missed Assert You're Awesome and you want Assert You're Awesome, then go ahead and message me with Assert and I'll send you the link. In fact, I should link Assert to Magnetic just in case people want to, get a double dose of greatness. So that's the jam. That's what this workshop is all about. It's happening on April 27th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. It'll be live on Zoom and there will also be a recording. So if you can't make it live, it's no big deal. So I hope to see you there so we can get nice and magnetic. Thanks for tuning in.